Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with a story video. I was gonna have Advanced Warfare in the background, but I can't connect to the Wi-Fi for some reason, and I just had this thing last night when I was trying to download Advanced Warfare where corrupted data in my PS4, so I basically had to go through and clean everything out. So I basically had to restart pretty much every one of my games. So yeah, that's why I'm here with NBA 2K16 doing that like starter game. If you haven't played that. But so, yeah, this is the story about the time that I was almost kidnapped. It is not like the ones where, like, oh, a guy asked if I wanted a ride home, and I said no, and then he left. Like, we actually were seconds away from being kidnapped. I don't know what would have happened to us, because the guy wasn't really a pedophile, but, like, you never know what would have happened if we hadn't reacted the way we did. So, basically, what it is, I live in Denver, and in Denver there's an Elitch's, which is, like, Six Flags, or if you don't know what either of those are, it's basically just an amusement park. Like, you have like a water park and the amusement park in the same one, roller coasters and stuff. And my friend's dad was taking us there, and so he had to meet his money to get a loan so he could because he was gonna go into, and so he needed money or whatever. I don't really know what happened, but so basically he stopped outside this Panera in Denver where we're gonna meet. And I don't know if this guy was homeless or not, but he did like a couple laps around the car, like, and there was a couple bikes there, and there was like yoga class next to us, so like a lot of people brought bikes and stuff. And so I don't necessarily know if like he was trying to like what he was looking for. I think he may have been homeless, but I don't know. And so we were in the car, and the car was running. It was me, my friend, and his little brother who's like 4, and we were both like maybe 12 at the time. So we were pretty young, I guess, but so we were in the car and it was running, and we thought it was locked, but I guess it wasn't. So he got into the car, like he walked into the car, he can't walk into a car, but he got in the car and like sat in the car and kind of looked around, like kind of like, oh, this isn't actually happening, this is so lucky type look, And he must have not seen us in the back. I don't know how he didn't, but he didn't see us in the back. So basically, he's about to start the car. He puts his stuff down. He's about to start the car. And my friend, like, we kind of looked at each other because, like, you don't really know what to say at that moment because we're, like, 12 and he was, like, 30. So what are we going to do, attack him? So we were both just kind of, like, we stared at each other for a minute. And my friend and me were both, like, at the same time kind of, like, what are you doing? And he's, like, looks back, freaks out. And just like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna hurt you, oh, I'm sorry, and just gets out of the car, just booked it. And then these people in the yoga class must have seen it because he was kind of looking sketchy, like lapping around the bike rack and stuff. So they come out and they're like, oh, are you okay? And we were just like, yeah, they kind of overdid it, like, they were like, oh my god. I mean, I guess, yeah, that was kind of like weird, but I mean, they kind of overreacted a little bit, but then, so we went and got his dad, and we actually seen the guy again, and his dad was like, hey, did you just try to steal my car? And he's like, no, and he just like, you knew that he was like really nervous because he had his head down looking down, like he knew, and then, so he has his head down and all that, and then he just hands my friend's dad a stamp, like a stamp for mail, hands him a stamp and just walks away. That was the end of it, never seen him again, but all around just creepy, weird. Just figured I'd tell you guys. So, yeah, see you in the next video.